Could Baltimore be making a smart move to bolster its running game? There's a name floating around that could shake things up before the season gets underway. As the Ravens look to improve their roster, let's explore the implications of bringing in an experienced running back known for his ability to make plays in crucial moments. Be sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up to stay up to date on all the latest Ravens news. He is back in the headlines, and as a die-hard Ravens fan, I can't help but think about what this could mean for our team. The former Eagles running back, who has spent 6 years in the league and accumulated over 1,295 rushing yards and 16 touchdowns, is currently a free agent and has caught the attention of teams looking to bolster their backfields. He might not be a starter, but he's proven to be a versatile option, fitting in as a reliable change of pace back. Now, we all know the running back position is one of the most injury-prone in the NFL. Scott was sidelined earlier this offseason with a meniscus injury, but according to reports from Jordan Schultz at Fox Sports, he's fully recovered and set to meet with the New Orleans Saints. But here's where it gets interesting. The Ravens could be in the mix too. With our heavy reliance on the run game, having a solid backup like Boston Scott could provide some much-needed depth, especially considering how Derrick Henry is playing like a freight train at this point in his career. Let's face it, while Derrick Henry is an absolute beast, he's still human and susceptible to injuries. If something were to happen to him, would we want to rely solely on Justice Hill and the untested Keaton Mitchell? I'm not so sure. Scott could step in even if he doesn't immediately land a roster spot. He could serve on the practice squad, giving him the chance to prove he still has something left in the tank. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room: Scott's performance post-injury. This isn't just about who he was. It's about who he can be now. We've seen plenty of players struggle to regain their form after significant injuries. What if he doesn't fit into our system or can't keep up with the pace? That's a risk any team has to consider. As Ravens fans, we know how crucial depth is, especially at running back. The past few seasons have shown us that the injury bug can strike at any time, and having a guy like Scott could ease those concerns. But does that mean we should be all in on signing him? I'm honestly back on this one. On one hand, his experience and ability to contribute on multiple fronts are appealing. On the other, we need to be smart about our roster moves, especially with our salary cap considerations. When it comes down to it, the Ravens have to weigh their options carefully. If they decide to bring Scott on board, it could pay off in spades. However, if they pass, there's a chance another team, like the Saints or even the Ravens' rivals, could scoop him up and we could be left wondering, what if? I want to hear from you, Ravens Nation. Do you think signing Boston Scott is the right move? Or should we look elsewhere to fill that running back depth? I genuinely want to know your thoughts. Let's get this conversation going in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow Ravens fans, and subscribe to my channel for all the latest updates and analyses. You don't want to miss any of the action as we gear up for what promises to be an exciting season. Remember to activate that notification bell so you're always in the loop with everything Ravens.